Welcome back to the channel. I'm NDLGamer. Today, a new banner featuring Supergirl has just dropped in the game DC Dark Legion. So I made this video to compare the two current banners and help you decide which one is worth pulling. In this video, I'll go into more detail about Supergirl since I already analyzed the Nightwing banner in a previous video. So this time, I'll only give a brief overview of Nightwing. Before we get started, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any upcoming videos about DC Dark Legion. All right, let's jump in. Let's start by reviewing Supergirl. Even though I've already made a video about her, I'm doing it again here since I know many of you haven't watched that review yet. Supergirl is an AoE physical damage dealer and a member of the Superman family. She's also a metahuman, which means she gains a big damage boost when teamed up with other Superman family members, since they're also metahumans. This family relies heavily on Krypton energy, so they're practically inseparable, except for Superman, who can operate solo because his skills don't rely on Krypton energy. The other three members, however, all have skills that use it. Looking at Supergirl's skills, Skill 1 and Skill 3 are her AoE damage-dealing abilities. Skill 3 is her ultimate and heavily depends on Krypton energy. Once it reaches level 3, it deals massive damage. With support from the hero Krypto, reaching level 3 Krypton energy isn't that difficult anymore. Unfortunately, on my current server, there's no way to obtain Krypto yet, but I believe he'll be added to the bleed pool or available in summon boxes in the future. Her Skill 2 and Skill 4 are passive abilities. Skill 2 boosts her survivability, making her tankier and capable of soaking damage in place of Superman. Skill 4 increases her attack power, massively enhancing her AoE damage potential. With this skill set, I think Supergirl paired with Constantine would be an incredibly strong AoE damage duo. If your team includes both of them, I'm pretty sure they can wipe out enemies extremely fast. Alright, now let's do a quick review of Nightwing. I'll leave a link to a more detailed video about Nightwing in the description below. That video is a comparison between Nightwing and Constantine. Nightwing is a physical damage dealer who focuses on targeting a single enemy. His main strength is attacking the enemy with the lowest HP. If that enemy is defeated by his ultimate, he will immediately move on to the next lowest HP enemy and continue chaining attacks like this until he can't defeat anyone else. Only then will he go back to attacking normally. While this skill doesn't deal as much raw damage as Deathstroke's, Nightwing belongs to both the Batman family and Titans, which gives him very high critical chance. So if he lands a lot of crits, he absolutely has the potential to take down multiple enemies in one go. Now let's take a look at the Supergirl and Nightwing banners. First, let's talk about their expiration dates. If you've already invested heavily in Constantine, chances are you won't have much anvil left for Nightwing, and his banner only lasts for 14 days. Meanwhile, Supergirl's banner will be available for 28 days. In my opinion, if you're a free-to-play player, you should skip Nightwing and focus all your resources on Supergirl. The Superman family is currently the strongest faction in the game, as long as you have the full lineup of heroes. As for me personally, I still plan to pull Nightwing up to 5 white stars because we never know what future updates might bring. I also believe Nightwing has strong potential as a counter to both Superman family and Justice League Dark teams. And since I'm creating content, I need to collect all the heroes so I can make the most accurate tier list for team compositions in the near future. All right, now let's talk about the featured heroes you have a high chance of pulling from each banner. This is actually an important factor when choosing a banner, especially now that they've updated the system, replacing legendary heroes with mythic ones in the draw pool and giving a 50% chance to get one of the 3 mythic heroes featured in the banner. Don't worry, the game also has a pity system. Every time you pull 3 mythic heroes, one of them is guaranteed to be a mythic plus. So that 50% rate across 3 featured mythics gives you a much better shot at getting a Mythic Plus hero more quickly. Unless you're extremely unlucky, it won't take 200 anvils to land one. Let's go over the 3 mythic heroes in Nightwing's banner first. All of them belong to the Batman family, or Titans, which means they're great teammates for Nightwing. Batgirl is by far the most useful of the 3. She works well in multiple team comps. For example, she can even be paired with the Superman family because that team focuses on physical damage, and Batgirl increases crit rate, which is a huge bonus. Of course, she's even better when paired directly with Nightwing. Red Robin is decent, but not the best. He's not a strong tank compared to others, so he's not super reliable. Robin works well with Nightwing, especially when you want to focus down enemies with low HP. While his attacks are random, you can manually choose the target of his first strike, which adds some control. Overall, Batgirl is the standout pick among the 3. Now for the 3 mythic heroes in Supergirl's banner. All of them are considered top-tier picks in most tier lists and provide excellent support when teamed with Supergirl. Aquaman deals AoE damage and pulls all enemies into one spot, making it much easier for Supergirl to land her AoE skills on multiple targets. Flash helps Supergirl generate energy faster so she can unleash her ultimate more frequently. However, if you're running a full Superman family team, it might be better to let Flash charge up Crypto instead. That way your team can reach level 3 Krypton energy more quickly. Shazam is a very powerful tank. Every time I face a team with him, it's a tough fight. He can draw aggro, protect himself well, revive, and stall for time, making him the perfect teammate for high damage AoE or DPS heroes like Joker, Constantine, or Supergirl. Based on this analysis, I'd recommend pulling from Supergirl's banner to build a stronger and more well-rounded team. Both Supergirl and Nightwing actually work really well with Constantine, so if you're a spender and have enough resources, grabbing both would be ideal. But for free-to-play players, my advice is to focus your anvils on Supergirl starting now. That wraps up this video. Stick around a little longer to watch me use Supergirl in one of the challenge stages. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, share, and drop a comment. Encourage me. I really enjoy chatting with you all, but interaction has been kind of low lately. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Let's go! Shazam!
I am the Knight.
Booyah! Time to get metal on these guys.
Time to play.
Let's get high-tech. Shazam! Broke my own record!
Time to play.